Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of the Diecast Doctor. Today's episode is a little different because I called this issue congenital, like a birth defect. This is a 1/12 scale Volkswagen Beetle by Sunstar. It's brand new and I have two of them. They've all broken the same way, which is at the front suspension, because one of the main hub mounting points, this is kind of the hub. And so one mounting point goes into the shock right here, and you see it's spring loaded. So that means it's under tension. But there's another mounting point right here that comes up through the hub and it breaks, it snaps. And I'll show you what that looks like right now. So right here, hopefully the camera can pick this up. Basically, right there, a pin goes through the end of that little rod and it snaps right at the top. So that's kind of a manufacturing flaw if you ask me. This should be metal. So what I've come up with is to drill right through the center of that little nub and then add one of these little pins. I'll show you. I'll take one off the tree. And I take one of these pins. Hopefully the camera can pick that up. It's pretty small. So I take my trusty little Tamiya drill and I come over here and go right through the center and drill a hole like that. Drill it nice and deep down, so this threads all the way deep down into there, and it's much stronger. So then I come in with a little metal screw or pin or something, and it gets caught through the little metal collar. Again, I hope this gets picked up. I'll show you the end result, because again, I have two of these. So if you look right here, hopefully you can picks up, but you've got a little metal pin that goes through now that little metal collar that I drilled into that hub pickup point. So that's what it's supposed to look like. And again, here's an example of what it looks like broken. So this really isn't going to be too bad of a fix. Now you might be saying to yourself, well, I don't have these perfect little round collared pins. Well, I mean, kind of MacGyver it, just found items. Eyeglass repair kits. You might be able to use the head of a needle or the eyelet of a needle, things like that. Just work with what you find. So again, we're going to be screwing this into that mounting point. Now, the pieces I found were from a Porsche model kit, what's called a trans kit. And that's another lesson, just always save spare parts. You never know when they'll come in handy. So now, if you can see, you've got this little mounting point that goes through the hub. Hopefully this will visible, but now I'm going to feed it through the hub. So now it's actually through the hub, and then we come over here and put our pin through, and it'll catch, hopefully. And like I said, the end result, you'll wind up with this. Much sturdier than what we started out with. So I'm going to go off camera and fix all of these. This yellow one had two broken. The green one had one broken. And then keep an eye out for a short, which I'll show both of them fixed up and sitting on their wheels. So yeah, this is a little different this week. A little fiddly, but these are pretty nice cars that we're saving. These will be for sale on eBay. You could buy them. Diecast Stores DWBF11, which I'll put in the description. That's it for this week. Everyone please like and subscribe.